Calling all earthlings. Hey, 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 here we are again. Thank you so much for stopping by the Mother Love Stone with Mama Rock. I sincerely enjoy your guys' company. Out in the eastern Arizona desert again on a lovely, lovely, lovely winter day. Yes. Got a long sleeve shirt on, pair of shorts. Air's a little cool, but I know I'll get warmed up once I get going. Whew. This morning was kind of a rough one, you know. I don't know. I don't live much in reality. I really don't like to even visit there. Every time I do, it seems like I end up crying. So I'm just going to keep it on with my head in the clouds, my telling a new story. You know, I just want to be happy. So here we go. Check your bags at the door. Ooh, there's a pretty piece. And, you know, I'm still a big believer in exercising that vagus nerve. And until I can find a better way, you know, we're going to have to do the highs and the lows. The highs and the lows. And then we'll go into some deep, exaggerated breaths. I don't really much care for these glasses. Oh, that's better. Exaggerated breaths. Exaggerated breaths. Get your posture straight. Chin up. Shoulders back. I'm telling you, don't doubt the positive results from the swinging of the arms. You'll really, really benefit from that. Oh my gosh, we didn't even say hello to the rest of the clan. What is wrong with me? There is our faithful companion, Sancho. I tell you, I can be in the foulest of moods and see him running around wagging his tail, and it just makes me happy. Makes me happy. And there she is. Yep, it's Shadow. She might be having to take a little bit of a break here soon because look at those clouds. Can you see them? Yeah. All right, here we go. Give yourself permission not to think about anything for a while here. Join me in La La Land. And here we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. La la. La la. La la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, swing those arms. You start to think. If your mind's not clear, your mind starts to wander. Always take it back to the sound of my feet. Can you hear that? Feel the movement. Feel the movement of your body. Feel Feel the movement of your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Seeing how this kind of for this real movies, ones that have to get over like ADHD, PST, OCD, THC, BLPD. It don't matter who you are. You're just learning. Come on in. I'm inviting you to spend this winter with me. Do I have any of the answers? Probably not. I don't believe we all have to have the answers, but it doesn't really matter anyways. As soon as you get the answers to that, new questions. You just get new questions, new set of questions. That's why I feel like suddenly out there in the mainstream there's a new set of answers. Because I think we've started to ask new questions. Some kind of, I don't know. Okay, here we only talk about the solution. We only talk about the solutions, not the problems. You can't be in the vibrational tone of a problem and still be in the same vicinity to receive the answer. The more open our vessel is to receive, the more it will receive. It should be like a passing through. Now, there's some things that take up permanent residency in our life that weren't meant to do that. You know? Sometimes it's like as bad as the situation gets, it's what you know. And it doesn't happen overnight. Slowly, little by little, we'll sacrifice this part of ourselves and that part of ourselves and this part of ourselves for whatever reason. The more fragmented we are, the harder it is to align with the source from which we all come. You have to understand, this part of you that you feel and breathe in, that is just like a very small portion of who you really are. Who you really are. Now there bears a question looking into, and I don't mean the origin of man, because I don't really feel that that's as important as who you are. Because the origin of man, no matter how certain you are of what that is, does not change the question of who are you? Who are you? You are an individual print of the source from which we come that was thrust into the universe in such a way as to be on the leading edge. To be on the leading edge. You guys don't know it, but you're the warriors, man. You people that are going through shit, it's you that Spirit loves more than the one that goes by the rules, more than the one that never, not experiencing is an experience all within itself. So we are no one to judge what source is obtaining from that individual's experience. Since we all stem from the same energy source, it is in our best interest to be kind to each other. Try and treat each other with compassion. But there's a lesson in everything. There's duality to every single subject that you find yourself coming into contact with in your physical body. And then your physical body, oh, candy kisses, then your physical body will upload that information to the larger part of you. This isn't even the larger part of you. You have a larger part that exists on the other side. There's a larger part of you that is non-physical. You know instinctually what it is I'm saying. Well, I guess you would have to be somewhat in tune to what goes on around you. I don't know if you ever dream and there are those people there. You don't know them. You really don't have faces. It's more of a feeling. You feel them there. You feel them there. And you can tell by the way you interact with them that you know who they are. But you cannot see their face. That is you. That is the larger part of you trying to guide the physical part of you to your higher meaning. And you know, I've recently come to believe that you can hurt your own feelings. Me discounting that voice inside my head for so long now kind of hurt other aspects of me that are me. They're me. You gotta trust your higher self. You gotta trust the universe. You have to know everything is not as emotional and traumatizing and earth-shaking as it might seem while you were on this plane. You guys chose to come here at this period of time. It was kind of like, hey, if shit's gonna go down, and I want to be there. Yeah, you guys are the rebels. And it's you guys that are on the leading edge that hold the most value. Haven't you ever heard that parable? Those that are the greatest here and the ones that are the weakest here will be the most. Yeah, that's because it's you guys that are experiencing the heart-wrenching things that can take place in a planet full of people that have free will. A planet full of people that have free will. And not a developed sense of community. There's so many things you guys still have to learn. You are like infant in your infancy on the scale of life. It is about time for things to conclude in a certain way on planet Earth, but for no other reason than this is what you have asked for. This is a commonly held belief under many religious names. The peace out of chaos. Peace out of chaos. Everything has to be tore down in order to be built up. But whatever your future holds here on Earth, it would be foolish of us on the other side not to let you experience the fullness of forgetting who you are. You agreed to come down here and forget who you are, therefore enhancing the experience of your manifestation into a physical body. Everybody has their beliefs, their timeline, their start out point. Some people are learning lessons now that you learned way early on in life. But that doesn't discount their experience over yours. You just chose a different timeline to learn what you learned. And make no doubt about it, it's those people that invoke emotion in you that make you want to go out and see how the new gun laws work as far as buying a gun. And I ain't even joking. Oh. When people die on this earth, 9 to 10, it's from somebody who knows them. Somebody who knows them. Somebody who just done lost their mind. Somebody who just done lost their mind. And it happens. Happens all the time. Woo! If I would have been put in a position like that a few years here back, probably could have committed blackout murder. Oh, isn't that horrible to admit? Fucking horrible. But I do see how the potential was there if things had escalated anymore. Never doubt yourself. You know, it really sucks when you find yourself in the position where you have to exit a situation from someone that you do love, but you just know it's not right. It just ain't right. You're getting the short end of the stick somewhere. You're not getting the it just isn't right. I'll tell you, ladies, when you get those red flags and you get that feeling in your gut that says something ain't right, don't fucking stick around to figure out what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Your higher self is letting you know it's something that you don't want to be a part of. You don't have to have pictures and shit. I tell you what, those people with the silver tongues, you could have pictures and they'd still try and talk you out of that being them. Still try to sell you their narrative. There's some of us that really don't benefit from being as naive as we are, you know? If you ever get taken in a relationship for a long period of time, you know what? That's a lesson you've learned. That's something you can pass back to these younger girls. Look at that shit. Isn't that pretty? Candy kisses from the universe. I love her and she loves me. Now that, I'm telling you, is a blessed relationship. Yes. I just love the desert. Absolutely love her. This is where I go. This is where I go to hook up with old Joyce Walla. Joyce Walla, Easy Belle. Yeah. So, shoot some questions at me. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to let her come through and answer. Joyce Walla, Isabel. Isn't that just the prettiest name? I just love it. I absolutely love it. Yes. All right, you guys. Namaste. Come check me out tomorrow.